New Radio Sports Network and 104.1 WRLU. The WIAA baseball tournament is here, and we're going to open up our broadcast tonight at Luxembourg Casco as they host the Sturgeon Bay Clippers. Once again, that game will be heard on 104.1 WRLU and New Radio Sports Network beginning at 4 o'clock with the pregame show, followed by the first pitch at 4:30. And right now we are joined by the head coach of the Luxembourg Casco baseball team, Dan Routhieaux. And, Coach, first of all, congratulations on a great season so far. And obviously I know you can make the numbers and stats look however they want. You've won the 5 of the last 6 games. But how do you feel, personally about how your team is entering the tournament this year?
Right now we're on a pretty high note right now. We got a really rolling. We're a younger team. We started off slow, lost a lot of good kids to graduation last year. So basically we're rebuilding 3/4 of our infield and a couple outfielders in our starting pitching positions. But right now all those young kids finally settled in now and found their role. So everything is starting to click for us a little bit here better than it was in the beginning. But I don't know. I know what I'm thinking. We're rolling pretty good right now in the position that we're in right now to compete at a higher level.
And you mentioned the youth that you have on that team. What was maybe the biggest adjustment? Was it some of those younger guys getting used to varsity pitching, or was it the fielding side of things that they had to get used to?
It was a little bit of both aspects of it, because a lot of these younger kids played JV last year, and this is their first year up on the varsity level. We got a lot of sophomores and first years, juniors playing for us this year and actually starting and actually contributing quite a bit on the team. So a little combination of both. So now they got their feet wet. They're ready to go. They know what it's like. So because between JV and varsity, it's a little faster pace of a game, different terminology and some aspects of the game and all that. So just for them to get used to what they need to know and where they need to go and how to do it at certain situations and times of the game.
And I know you have a number of seniors on the team as well. What has their focus been like? Because obviously a number of them, well, all your seniors, of course, graduated last night. What's been their focus like as they, kind of enter the twilight of their time at Luxembourg Casco?
They're pretty focused right now. Yeah, they're pretty focused here because I'm thinking they know this could be it. Because today everybody's 0-0. It's a whole new ball game. Anything can happen at any given time. So they've been focused pretty well because knowing this could be their last game of their high school career. For some of them, the last time they even put the cleats on and play the game of baseball ever.
And who's been some of your performers that you've been really, maybe not shocked by, but maybe most impressed by as you've entered the latter stages of this season?
I would say our shortstop, Peyton Roddick. He started off a little slow, but now as a senior, he really jumped on and he's really going with it. Pretty excited to see how he can finish. He was pretty good for us all year, but now he just took like another step to be in the greatness. And then you will have our Owen Depries, our horse, our ace, that is tough to beat. And then our center fielder, Ryan Routhieaux, he's going to go and get a lot of balls that are hitting anywhere on the outfield for us, and then he's our number 2 pitcher. So those 3 really stand out the most to us on the team for leadership and the quality of play they've been playing all year.
Now, this afternoon, you'll face a Sturgeon Bay team that you eliminated from the tournament last year with a 9-0 victory. What do you remember from that game? And, how do maybe they stack up compared to your guys from your point of view?
Last year it was actually it was a closer game than what the score had. Last year, I think it was 0-0 actually going into like the 3rd or 4th inning, something like that. So I don't really have much intel on Sturgeon Bay this year, but I know they're pretty competitive by seeing their scores that they've been playing. We were supposed to play them on Monday on a non-conference game, but that got canceled due to the Mother Nature, which she did all year to everybody. So, yeah, so it's going to be tough to determine. So basically it's going to be like a heavyweight fight between the 2 teams, feeling each other out the first inning or 2 to see how everything goes, and then we just have to go from there.
How interesting would have that made tonight's matchup if you guys had been able to play that game on Monday?
Probably a little more interesting because each team would have a little intel on each other, how they do things in certain situations. So today is going to be a little harder because you don't have no scouting report on either team. So basically, it's best against best, and let it happen and see what happens from there.
Fill in the blank time, Coach. Luxembourg Casco advances to the next round of the WIAA tournament. If your team is able to do what tonight against Sturgeon Bay?
We'd have to really pound the strike zone with our pitching-wise, play really good defensively, because I know Sturgeon Bay likes to put the ball in play, eliminate our errors, and just play Luxembourg Casco sparring ball like we've been playing all year.
Luxembourg Casco baseball on 104.1 WRLU and NewRadioSportsNetwork.com beginning at 4 p.m. with the pregame show, followed by the first pitch at 4:30 as they face the Sturgeon Bay Clippers. Coach, good luck, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you tonight. Thank you.
You're listening to the New Radio Sports Network.